Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRON. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Quite the crazy movement on this one. This morning broke down below that pink line, which I know I talked about on the video from Friday. And, the market did not like that, as the remaining 30 minutes was pretty much just a flush to the downside. The bulls actually did do a good job of battling back. Problem is that didn't last very long, and then the price rolled back over. And the rolled back over is what brings it to the kind of first key level to watch going forward. And that is where there does seem to be quite a few buyers, because right here around the $20.20 mark, there's just a lot of history right around this area. I mean, actually, you go back here and you can see that it acted as support, but you fast forward to today, and like I said, acted as support this morning, and then during the final 30 minutes, you can see once more acted as support right there. This is not like some sort of great discovery on my part. I bring that up because a lot of eyeballs are watching and wondering it. And I say that because when a lot of eyeballs are watching and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some pretty dynamic price movements. So definitely keep an eye on 2020 going forward. Like I said, a lot of eyeballs watching that. In the event the price does not hold above 2020, next key level of support after that would be down here around the $19.50 mark. So definitely very important. Am I saying if 2020 is broken within 10 minutes, it's going to be at 1950? I'm not saying that, but that would still technically be that next overall level of support if that 2020 location is not able to hold strong. In the event the price does start to bounce to the upside, the key level of resistance now, and the more so the near term, is going to be that pink line there, and that's just based off the foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So that will be the first key hurdle to break if there is any sort of bounce. However, at this point in time, in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not really a huge priority. Top priority right now is making sure that this current deeper pullback doesn't spin more out of control. And, I quantify spinning out of control as, breaking down and starting to get closes down below the 2020 mark. So we'll see if that 2020 area can hold strong or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.